This video comes as a follow-up to my previous video regarding the beard oil made at home versus the beard oil that you buy from a retail shop. My subscribers requested this and here it is. First things first, I will assume that since you are watching this video you already have a beard or you are planning to grow one in the near future. And guys, if you do want to have a beard, it requires to use beard oil. Trust me that from my experience you have to use beard oil because the hair from your beard is so thick, it's a lot thicker than the hair on your head, and if you do not soften it, it's going to stay like this or like this. Second thing, you're probably wondering, is it not easier to just purchase a beard oil from the retail store? It's simple. You don't always know what it contains, what ingredients, and you don't know how good it is for your beard, and also the price. You might end up paying more than your homemade beard oil. And you don't need many ingredients, guys, trust me. You can have your homemade beard oil with just 2 ingredients. So let's start this. How to make your own beard oil at home real quick and real fast. First thing, you're going to need a bottle. I prefer the one with the sprayer because it's easier to operate. Now you're going to have to take the cap off with the sprayer, of course, in order to put the ingredients inside it. This is a 30 ml one, I think. This is going to last me more than a month. Okay, after you have chosen your bottle, you have to put inside it the first ingredient, which is the argan oil. Now the argan oil could be the only oil you could use for your beard, and it's also known for its healing properties such as healing split hair. So why don't we use just argan oil? It is simple, its composition is too thick and it's not going to spread widely into your beard, and you're not going to be able to give it a nice shape just using argan oil. So this argan oil is going to be about a third of the bottle. Okay, so now what's the next ingredient, right? The next ingredient is going to be jojoba oil. This one has a very light texture. This one is going to dilute the thickness of the argan oil and is going to create the perfect texture of your beard oil. Of course, that's not the only reason why we use jojoba oil. It also has some really nice properties for your hair. It's going to not only fasten the hair growth of your beard, it's also going to moisturize it, and also it's going to moisturize the skin around the base of the hair. So let's put the next ingredient into the bottle. Unfortunately, I do not have enough to fill up the bottle, but if you do, don't be afraid to fill it up, because this will only help lighten up the thickness of the argan oil. Okay, so we put back the cap, or we don't. No, we don't, because I still have one other secret ingredient. Now the secret ingredient is going to help eliminate or at least reduce the oily smell of the composition. Now please choose carefully if you want to add perfume, because this is how your beard is going to smell every day you're going to use it. So if you use something really sweet or really powerful, you might have an issue. I choose a fragrance that is rather safe, and I do about 10 to 12 spritzes inside the bottle. This is one technique, or as my other bearded fellow reviewer says, Craig from What's the Sense in That, he also offers some nice tips for taking care of your beards. So do check out his channel if you want more information. I learned this technique from him. He uses perfume oils, but unfortunately I do not have a perfume oil that has a safe scent, so I go with the one perfume that I have, which is a nice, safe, fresh fragrance. So I go 1, 2, 3, 13, 14, I cheated a bit. I really like how this one smells. Okay guys, so what's next? You put back the cap, you shake it a bit, and you leave it 1 day without using it. This is going to help mix up the oils and the ingredients and settle down to a nice homemade beard oil. So that was it guys. I would really like to know your opinion about homemade beard oils, especially because this one is really cheap. It costs around 10 euros or dollars in order to get all the ingredients and make this kind of beard oil. Until the next video, take care of your beards.